Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Little midday money. A little bit after the midday. Sorry about that. A little late. But you know what? We only had the one game going here early. That's why I didn't come in extra early. We had the 11:30 tip and then the Florida State Virginia Tech game. I guess I would lean a little Virginia Tech in this one, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really think much. Virginia Tech, I ended up not playing any there. St. Joe's, Mason, same, nothing. But we got some games coming up. Mr. Sean Higgs, Twitter, come give me a follow if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Sean Higgs YouTube, Winning Free Picks YouTube, by the one. Sean Higgs YouTube. I think I'm gonna go after we roll out a little midday money today. I think I'm gonna do a little just a straight up live stream with some day action because we got 1:00 games, 2:00 games. So maybe we'll do a live afternoon stream and whatever. We'll see how the games are going. Maybe crack open some 2024 tops during the show. Who knows? We'll see if anybody shows up. Anyway, Twitter. Let me put it at the plays on Twitter for those in the Twitter world because they're patiently waiting. Maybe not patiently waiting. I have no idea. All right, they're out in Twitter sphere. We got that covered. All right, now let's get into the chat and away we go here. Let's add these to the comments section. Whoa, what's happening? Oh my goodness. I am just a hot mess this morning here. Anyway, hold on a second. Let's before I get to that, because I have nothing going in the next 30 seconds here. So we could do a quick little recap of yesterday's games. 4 and 2 in the video. Never in doubt, Denver getting it done. No sweat there. 49-17 run. Super. Today's picks, that's what everybody wants. And we will put them up in the chat as well. Well, here we go. They're scrolling. They are in the chat. Everybody can leave after 3 minutes and get on with your lives because everybody loves the freebies. BYU 5.5, Wichita State -3.5, Washington +3.5. That might be higher now. I don't even know. Stanford -1.5. 2 ads from last night. Texas under 141.5, and a little Cal Bakersfield +2.5. There you go. In addition to these, I have, well, not in addition, with these included, I have 12 total up on the sites today. So there is that. If you want to get down on that, $31.20 for a week of plays. Can't beat it. Description, link in description. Marcos Minute, my guy. Good to see you. Hitting the like button for you, Mr. Nika. Yeah, you want a Marcos Minute? Where have you been, Marcos? Because I'd roll out a Marcos Minute on late nights. You're not around. Oh, Mason game's off the board. I'm going to go down rotation order with the added games at the end. So we'll talk a little bit of who's up next. I guess some VCU. Sure. Some Bonnies. I got a little U next to that. So maybe an under Bonnies. I do think I got a little under next to Duquesne versus St. Louis. I said I liked Virginia Tech. Wakey, eggs and bakey over Notre Dame. How about an over in that one? Cuse and NC State. Give me the Cuse. I've had the Cuse a few times this year, so I'll lean that way. Clemson over BC, sure. BYU, sure. TCU, Oklahoma. I want to take Oklahoma. Why do I think everybody's going to bet TCU? Give me Oklahoma there. The Texas total is in the chat. Cincy, Kansas. Interesting one for my guy Marcos here, right? Because Kansas got their 2 best guys out. Cincy, if you're sitting one guy out because you want to rest them, do you really want the team to even win? How about an over Cincy? Maybe Cincy just scores and Kansas does whatever they could, but I'll go over Cincy. I can't just bet Cincy based on two guys being out. Looks a little too easy. Wichita over Rice, sure. Temple, San Antonio. The Temple fixes in. I guess you got to keep betting Temple, right? Just stay away from that team. Wyoming was 5.5. It's gone up a little bit. The last I saw was 7.5 in that one. Colorado State, Air Force, New Mexico. I mean, 15, 14 points. Ay, ay. Maybe unders. I don't even know. No, thank you. Give me Washington. Everybody's gonna be all over USC. I do like Oregon State, Stanford. I would say Arizona State. I'd say Butler, Georgetown in double digits. Maybe. I can't lay 24 with Villanova. No, thank you. Although I got the Nova Future 20-1. The Terps and Rutgers. Will Rutgers show up? I don't know. How about just an under? Why guys? This game could be like 50-40. Like Rutgers might not even score 50 points today. Penn State line on the rise, 4.5. Now it's a little higher than that. Give me some Quinney. Give me some Fairfield. Sam Houston. I don't know. I'll probably lean a little F. Well, that's only 7.5 here. I don't know. No, thank you. Give me Mid Tennessee in double digits. I'll take Vandy. I mean Arkansas. Come on, laying that kind of number. No, thank you. Georgia. It's 3.5 against a winless team. You almost looks low, right? Shouldn't it be like 5 or 6 or 7? Whatever. Georgia, if you're a Georgia fan. The Valley, Utah, that is, against Cal Baptist. 120.5 under. Stephen F. Austin over. Bakersfield, as I said, we got a little Baker here in the chat, so let's run up a little Baker. St. Babs and Northridge. I had St. Babs the other day. St. Babs, Santa Barbara for the win there. We'll take it. Montana State. Let's just go doggy in that game, huh? How about that for a wild one? Alabama A&M. I'll take a doggy there versus Alcorn. Same with Alabama State and Grambling. Give me the dog. McNeese Nichols. Give me the dog. Norfolk Coppin. Give me the dog. Central and Eastern Shore. Doggy style. And, I want Lehigh because I got the plus 650 Marcos minute. There you go. That's like a Marcos 3.5 minutes. T-Money, my guy. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling 100%. It's been a minute since T-Money's come in here. Mr. Laker, 19th man off the bench. Loves to take crazy plus 1,100 young boys in English soccer. Good to see him back in the house. He likes Central Florida against BYU and the over. I get it. Losing 3 straight. I don't know about all that. I mean, why? Them losing 3 straight like they did when they lost to West Virginia, Cincinnati, BYU, and Texas Tech. I mean, it's happened. It's happened before, T-Money. Or are you saying 3 in a row because of BYU beating them? What? I mean, Central Florida, and I had them a couple times. This spot here, though, to me, BYU needs a win here for their seeding, whatever that is, for the tournament. They can't lose this one. This is a must win for them. Now, do they cover? I don't know about that. That's up for I got BYU 5.5 here. I'm against you. I understand you want UCF. I'm on the other side here in the chat. T-Money. Here we go. Here comes the soccer. Here we go. Inter money line plus 140 against Atletico. If anyone knows soccer, that's a heck of a line for one of the best teams in the world. Maybe it's a little too good. Lex Steele, keep it classy. You know how we roll, Lex. Good to see you. First basket Lakers game. Angelo Russell. I like it. Moneyline Markel. It's in the house. I'm looking at the Pellies first half and the Lakers money line. This guy rolling into NBA. Like I told you last night, I bet the Heat at plus 4 yesterday. I had the Kings last night in a no doubt rout. And that's all I got to say about NBA. Lakers and Kings, like the Lakers there. I don't know. The Kings play up the teams. You just saw it last night. Now, they're in off a blowout. I understand. They just crushed Milwaukee. and you have the Lakers with a couple days of rest. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And the Pelly's first half against Cleveland, huh? I don't know. I want to take the Cavs there. Dana's in the house. Welcome. Lex says no opening pill, but no poll. No poll today. I'll put a poll on for tonight's show, I guess, Lex. The poll question would be: do you want to poll yes or no? Luca triple double under 200 Magic. I could do. I could always do an under Magic game. I could do under Magic games. Yes, we'll bring a poll back. There is the winning free picks page. There's Sean Higgs. In case you haven't followed that, there's Facebook because our man Dan O'Brien who chimes in. Is he in there? Dennis O'Brien's checking in. Dennis and Abel with the likes on the Facebook world. Love it. Knocking with the King is in the house. Double down on St. Joe's. Let's see. Here we go. He's all in on St. Joe's early. Looking good so far. Up 10 here, it looks like. Is anybody else having problems with their FanDuel app? Says Groovy. I do not know, not me. Thanks for the money, Marcos. Thanks for the Marcos minute. I'm busy at work most of the times. I get her sleeping. I understand. I roll it out. I roll it out for you. And I always say, Marcos, the guy hasn't been here, and I'm rolling out Marcos minutes for a guy who doesn't even come in anymore. 4-4 yesterday, best bets TCU, Quinny, and Penn today. TCU over Oklahoma. I get Quinny's been back at it all right. And Penn. Is Penn playing today? I don't think they're on the slate for today. Maybe I missed them. A lot of dogs. Today is full of dogs. I live it. I live it or love it. Or do you live for it? Both Big Ten under, says Dana today. Notre Dame and Washington are two of my favorite dog spots today. And I mean, the Irish get 9. And I said, I did the Marcos Spin. I guess I would lean Wake there. I'm not a big Irish guy, but and you want to take dogs in tournament time. I'm not going to say no to any of these things. Vatek and Florida State under 152, both teams horrendous at the end of on the road and looking good so far. Yeah, Florida. I mean, that's a good one there. Good call on that so far. I mean, yeah, that should have been. I didn't even have that one. I was looking at Virginia Tech on that. I didn't think of a total. Team money. I was thinking the first 2 matches were a 5 and 2 point game in South Florida. Central Florida seems to be coming on a little bit. BYU is nice. I like BYU. I said this last time I was on the show with Gabe on Sports Rage on Sports Grid. I said the BYU game tomorrow, like just because I know Kansas is down, but you go to Kansas and win a game, I'm going to give you a little bit extra credit points there. Like Boise. Boise goes into the pit and wins in New Mexico. I'm going to give a little bit extra on that kind of thing. Just because teams go on the road and lose, right? Losing in conference play is on the road is normal. Look at all the records. Teams lose on the road. So you pull out big kind of wins like that, I think you got a little something. And not only that, I had Kansas that game. Kansas was up 6 or 7.5. It went up 10, and BYU no quit came all the way back. So that's a team I want to kind of be on. I understand you want to take a dog, I get it, but that's a little edge kind of thing. You pull out games like that. I'll keep that in the back of my head. A poll asks if they want a poll is a fake. Is a faux pas? He says it's a faux pas. T Money says yes to Groovy about FanDuel. I deposit money through the pay card FanDuel sends you. FYI, chat. So FanDuel has been causing issues. Interesting. All right, good to know on a tournament day that you have problems. All right, so I got the BYU early here. I got Wichita State 3.5, Washington plus 3.5, Stanford minus 1.5. We'll go money line there. There's some money lines last night when I put that game up, so that's why I'd say 1.5. Texas under 141.5, and Bakersfield plus 2.5. I liked a lot of games today. Some dogs, some fades. We're all over the place. I mean, we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. But yeah, that's it. We're going to roll out. We're like the Autobots. We're out of here. Stay tuned. If you're on the Sean Higgs channel, we have games going. I mean, the BYU one tips off in about 10 minutes. But Rice, Fresno, Fordham, Notre Dame, they're all coming up in the next hour or two. So why not do a little live show for these games? I don't, maybe not the Rice game. How about we say 1 o'clock? We come back shortly here. 2 o'clock. It's a 2 o'clock window. I'm sorry. Fresno, Fordham, Notre Dame are all going in that window. Whatever. Listen, head to the Sean Higgs. Give a subscribe, follow. I'll be going live, whether talking basketball or whatever you guys want to talk about. I'll be over there. Maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't. I will be there. Good luck to all today. And I will see you on the Sean Higgs channel in let's say about like half hour, 40, maybe an hour. Sean Higgs channel. Get over there.